Welcome to episode number 111 of the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast. I'm Jena, and today we are diving deep into chapter 14 of my favorite book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you have not been following along with us, you can go back to all of our odd episodes starting at episode 61, where I am going chapter by chapter through each Atomic Habits lesson where it can apply to you as a postpartum mom who wants to make the habit of fitness a priority in your life. So if that's you, this episode is perfect for you and all the other episodes that we've done in the odd episodes. So today we're talking about how to stop the bad habits and how to make them impossible. If you're ready for this, stick around. Let's go. Are you finding it hard to keep up with the demands of motherhood because your energy is always low? Is your weak core holding you back from feeling strong and confident in your postpartum journey? Do you avoid looking in the mirror because you're not happy with what you see? Hey mama, welcome to the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast, where you'll learn how to reclaim your energy, strengthen your body after pregnancy, and finally say goodbye to the postpartum pooch in less time. Hi, I'm Dr. Jena, but you can call me Jena, and I'm a physical therapist, wife, and mom of 4 girls who has cracked the code on how to strengthen your core postpartum in the easiest and safest way possible. I too struggled with my postpartum fitness journey as a new mom, but now I'm stronger than ever, and I'm here to help you do the same without the stress, exhaustion, or struggle. If you're ready to fit fitness into your busy schedule while you navigate your postpartum journey and stay motivated along the way, then you're in the right place. It's all about progress, not perfection, and I'm here to help walk you through that journey to feeling strong, confident, and energized. That energy comes from within, not your coffee. Let's roll out that yoga mat, girl. It's time to do this. Hey mama, are you feeling defeated by the endless search for a solution to your postpartum pooch? Are you spending hours each day scouring the internet for the perfect workout only to feel more overwhelmed and discouraged when nothing seemed to work and everything feels unsafe? Are you feeling stuck and exhausted and completely disconnected from the strong, confident woman that you used to be? Well, I've been there, struggling to find a program that fits into the craziness of mom life and actually delivers the results that I want. That's why I created my 70-day postpartum ab program. I wanted a simple, effective solution that moms like us could actually stick to. Just 10 minutes a day to go from a flabby pooch to flat abs. You don't have to waste another minute searching for answers because this program has everything you need to strengthen your core, boost your energy, and regain your confidence back, all from the comfort of your home, which is awesome. I know how it feels to want to give up, but I also know how incredible it feels to finally see progress. Imagine fitting into your favorite jeans again, keeping up with your little one, and feeling proud of the woman you see in the mirror. Head on over to livecorestrong.com/PAS and join me in my program, Postpartum Ab Simplified. Let's take this journey together and transform your body and your life. Visit livecorestrong.com/PAS. All right, let's get into chapter 14 of Atomic Habits. And this is a short chapter, and so we're going to make this podcast a little bit more brief today. But the topic we're talking about today is how to make good habits inevitable and bad habits impossible. And we could probably all think about 2, 3, maybe 5 habits that we have that you would classify as bad habits, whether that's eating late at night or scrolling on social media for hours and hours at a time when no one's watching, or biting our nails, or twirling our finger in our hair. And a lot of these sort of resonate back to your childhood, right? Like these are habits that we might have had since we were little, since we were young, that we never broke these habits because, well, no one was really watching or no one really made us break the habits, and we just didn't have that strong will on our own to break these bad habits. But if we want to be healthier, if we want to be the strong mom that we are setting out to be, and you want to break some of these bad habits of, let's just say, eating late at night, we got to start. We got to start somewhere. And so this chapter is all about breaking those bad habits. James Clear says that success is less about making good habits easy, but about making bad habits hard. So we're going to make our bad habits hard, right? Simple as that. If you find that you continue to struggle to follow through with your plans, make it difficult to do the thing that you don't want to do. So just make it difficult to do that bad habit in your life. That's how you're going to break this habit. So James Clear talks about a commitment device. It is a choice that you make in the present that controls your actions in the future. So one commitment device can completely alter and change your life for good, for the better. And we're going to talk about this a little bit more in detail so that you can have a commitment device in your life so that you can live that healthy lifestyle that you want to live as a new mom. So how are we going to restrict your bad habits with this commitment device? Let's talk about it. You can reduce overeating by just simply having individual packaged bagged snacks. So that's a commitment device, is something that will prevent you from tempting something, prevent you from wanting something or from doing something bad. So it's not an actual device per se, but it's something that you're doing that really stops you in your tracks. Okay, so that's like the best example that he gives in the book that makes it like really clear as day is you want to buy a bag of Cheetos, a big bag of Cheetos, and you're just gonna like keep eating, keep putting your hand in there over and over and over again, and you're gonna forget how many you ate. But if you just buy an individual bag of Cheetos, you know that you're only eating what's in that bag. Okay, so just making that one choice is altering your lifestyle. That if you continue to just buy those individual packaged bags, then you know that you won't overeat. Okay, so let's talk about some more examples that affect you and your life and your health. So another example is having small plates in your home. So if you decide to maybe eat off of a children's plate, a plastic children's plate that's smaller, or if you buy, nice dishes that are the smaller dishes, not the big dish, if you choose to continue to eat from a smaller dish, then you will inevitably be eating smaller portion sizes. So you have to commit towards taking that smaller plate for every meal and only putting what fits on that plate. So that is something that will break the bad habit of overeating. Okay, another example is if you want to drink good quality water, is having a water filter in your house. So just having that device, now this is an actual physical device, actually having that physical device of a water filter will inevitably set you up for success of drinking clean, healthy water in your home. So what he likes to talk about in this book is making a one-time choice or having a one-time action that locks in good habits from that point on. So one-time action is choosing not to buy the big bag of Cheetos and always buying the smaller individual packaged bag of Cheetos, or the one-time commitment of always grabbing the smaller plate when you're at home and not grabbing the larger plate so that you can eat smaller portions, and the one-time commitment of buying a water filter that you will always have healthy drinking water from that point on. So those are some like nutritional, healthy things that you can do that are breaking bad habits. But some other examples have to do with social media, and that I am completely against social media and screen time taking over our quality time at home when we can be doing healthier things for our lifestyle, such as exercising or making nutritious meals or sleeping more. Okay, so if you haven't started tracking your time on your phone to see how much screen time that you have you been using throughout the week, you should start doing that now. See if you can play a game with yourself and get that screen time to be a lower number week after week after week. So something that he said that is a really great way to stay productive and to get off of screens and social media is by just simply unsubscribing to emails that you don't need, whether it's emails from stores or just advertisements and just random things that are coming into your email. If you get in the habit of unsubscribing from these emails, then that means that you are going to have less emails coming in week after week after week. And that's going to give you more time. And then when you have more time, you'll have more time to work out. So that commitment of unsubscribing, that one button of hitting unsubscribe from, let's just say, Old Navy, for instance. If you're getting emails daily from Old Navy and you hit unsubscribe, well, then you have one less email every day from that point on that will save you time from going through your email. But if you unsubscribe from 5 emails in a week, well, then you're going to have a whole lot less emails to go through week after week after week. So those are the choices that you have to make. A one-time commitment that could, you'll reap the benefit for time and time again and save you time. And my whole goal for you is to gain more time as a mom, because I know our time is so limited in those early postpartum stages of breastfeeding constantly and diaper changes constantly, and you are lacking sleep and you're just so desperately wanting an extra minute of sleep. But I also want you to spend some time working out. And so if I was to give you advice today with this episode about these commitments and these habit changes and breaking bad habits, and let's say your bad habit is skipping your workouts, and I want you to commit to working out, I would actually encourage you to get an Apple Watch or a fitness watch. And the reason why I say that is because this is one of those devices that is actually going to help you achieve your goal. And so the one-time commitment of investing in an Apple Watch or a fitness watch can really help you stay focused on what you're achieving in your fitness journey. So if it's just tracking your steps daily, or tracking your calories that you're burning, or tracking the amount of activity that you're doing in the day. On the Apple Watch we have those rings, and I absolutely love looking at the rings, but I also like looking at the fitness little emoji thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but like the little runner guy, if you have an Apple Watch. I like using that to track my workouts. And if I'm just doing an outdoor walk, I track my outdoor walk. If I'm doing a little yoga session, I will track the yoga session. And I like to keep track of how much exercise I'm doing day after day and week after week. And so having this watch can really set me up for success forever. If I continue to take care of my watch, or if I keep, getting a newer one every so many years, I know that I'm getting in the habit of tracking my fitness, and I feel like I want to achieve the goal of, getting all my rings and getting my calorie goal and getting my step goal. And it just really centers you on, fitness is part of your life. And if you go back to some of the earlier episodes, how we are trying to identify ourselves as fit moms, and having this fitness watch really does identify myself as a fit mom. I like to look at it. I like to use the fitness app the most out of everything on my watch, and it's just setting me up for success. So that is my one recommendation for you today. My one action step for you today is to get yourself a fitness watch of some kind. It doesn't have to be an Apple Watch. There are a lot of other watches on Amazon that are tracking steps. So if you are just ready to get started with some kind of watch, I recommend getting one that tracks your steps, because if you're just getting 5,000 steps a day, you can just bump it up to 5,500 the next day. So that's the goal for you, is just to keep increasing but little by little every day and get more active as a mom. And keep your baby with you when you're exercising. Keep your baby in the stroller while you're walking, and incorporate your baby along into your fitness journey, because eventually your baby will turn into a toddler, and then a little kid, and then a big kid, and then a grown adult. And you want to keep your child with you along your fitness journey, because eventually your child will have those habits just like you have. So I encourage you right now to get your watch, to track your steps, and to keep your baby with you while you're working out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and continue back with me on episode 113, the odd episode, where we're going to go into the next chapter of Atomic Habits. And remember to always live core strong. Hey mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts? It would bring me so much joy. Simply scroll down to the stars and click Write a Review. Your review will help more women discover our podcast. Let's grow this fit mom movement together. And if you want your friends to come alongside you on this postpartum fitness journey, invite them to our free Facebook group where you can get motivated together. Community is key to success, and that's what I want for you. So join ours by going to the link in the show notes, and before you know it, the baby weight will be falling off as quickly as those stinky diapers. I can't wait to see you on the next episode of the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast.